That's right. When I was just 22 years old, just starting out, fresh out of college, I bought a mobile home on its own lot for just $6,500 in Southern California. It was actually in Paris, California. And I had absolutely, here's the craziest part, I had no competition when I bought that property. And in this video, I'll explain how that was possible and how you can use that exact same process to start getting deals as soon as this week. I'm gonna step back really quickly. My name is Dominique Higgins. I am a real estate broker. I help developers and builders find and build their dream projects. And when I first kind of got started officially in real estate back in 2014, I just graduated fresh out of college, and when I first got started, I really wanted to be a developer myself. I wanted to dive right into that because I just love the development side of things. And I managed to find a $6,500 house. It was a mobile home on its own lot for sale in Paris, California, and I bought it. And it is a process. I didn't use wholesalers. I didn't use cold calls. I didn't use any fancy type of software. I didn't use any of that. I used a very traditional, straightforward process that I think a lot of people very easily overlook, but it's one that it was great for me. It was how I found a $6,500 house. And it's how I'm able to source so many different properties consistently for our clients. And that is through probates. So probates are a really great thing. Just stepping back again, probates are when someone dies or they're placed under conservatorship, their property goes up for sale into an auction proceeding, and the public is able to come in and actually bid on that property so long as they meet certain requirements, which I won't get into specifically, and they're able to bid on that property and buy it. And so what's great about this is the whole process very much locks out a lot of different investors who are either not serious or who don't have the capital or the cash to do that. And it very much makes it only for serious people only, and which is helpful because it reduces the amount of competition that's there. And I honestly, for that project, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time because we had been following these for a while. More background about me: my mom is a real estate agent, and I've pretty much been helping her with her business since I was like 7. And so this is how she was sourcing deals for her clients, and I was helping her to do that. And then I came across this property through that process of just looking at these literally every week. We kind of go to the systems and see what's coming up for sale, what could be good to match people with. And I saw it there, and there it was. I couldn't believe it. $6,500 mobile home on its own lot. And then I just went through the process of showing up. And I had a power of attorney show up in court because I was actually still in college when the property came up to bid. But yeah, so they went into court, and at first there was a lot of people there, but it's a long story short, it had to be bid on twice. And the second time that it was bid on, it came up for auction. Nobody else showed up. And so the only person that was there was my power of attorney representing me, and she got the property for me. And so that's how I graduated from college and had my first development project. What is really great about this though too is while that deal in and of itself, I went on to sell it for like 10 times the price, and I carried the paper. But what's great about just the process in general is it's been consistently a great source of deals for myself and for the clients that I work with who are developers and builders. So when I did my second development project, I went to use probates, that process, and I was able to find something, and I had no competition. And again, that's because a lot of people don't hear about it. A lot of people very easily overlook it. And a lot of people are honestly frightened by the process, but it works, and it's worked pretty consistently I would say for the majority of the projects that my clients are able to get their hands on, which have been like building $2 million duplexes, building quads, doing like major rehabs and major remodels across like pretty much all of Southern California. 80% of those projects we've been able to source for them through the probate process, which is why it is so great. And it's honestly the most underrated but the most valuable thing that you can do to build a consistent pipeline of properties, especially if you have a target to hit or to buy 3 to 5 properties within a month. Through the probate system, that's how you do it. And it's actually funny because this right here, this piece of paper, this is how you can get a project in as little as 1 week. Just checking the system, there are cases happening and there are probates and there are properties being sold through the probate process almost every single day, almost every week. And if you're in a case or a scenario, if you're in a situation or a scenario where you need a project fast, this is how you do it. So if you're interested in kind of getting your next project quickly, or you're interested in building a consistent pipeline of properties, use the link below. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words. Love this process. I cannot emphasize it enough. That's why I get so excited about it, because it works so well. It's worked for me, it's worked for our clients, and that's kind of why I wanted to hop on this live very quickly and share that with you. So until the next episode, thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to keep sharing all these secret tips that I use to help our clients who are developers and investors here in Southern California find and build their dream projects. But until the next video, thank you so much. Bye guys.